Hey, Wendy. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you see me?
I can see you. Oh my God. I just got off Skype with a friend in Antigua.
Oh, look at you.
This is so cool.
Communicating all over the world today.
So when you do these, they're not saved. It's live only?
No, we will be recording them.
Yes.
Yes.
My bike isn't too noisy. So I'll be talking to you as well as all those thousands of viewers that are going to watch this later at another time. So I think officially today we're called the Snow Sisters. And sometimes we get up with these great intentions of what we're going to do this day and how we're going to fit in our fitness. And then we wake up and it's snowing or pouring rain. So we're going to do a little mini indoor fitness class. So a few things you want to make sure you have right away. And thank you, Wendy, for highlighting them already. Have a good pair of running shoes on.
Okay.
I know. Or supportive slippers. And make sure you've got some water close by. Something. And as Tracy said, this is pretty new to us as well. So I did have some music in the background. I'm going to turn it on. But if it's too distracting, just say, no, cut the music. Okay? So this is your 10-second break to go. Okay, get my water bottle filled, get my good running shoes on, or my coffee. I love it. And
It's water. It's water.
Oh, water.
In the coffee bucket.
It's awesome. Okay, I'm going to turn it on and you can tell me. Too noisy.
Here's a lighter shirt on.
Oh, this is just odd. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
It's okay. So can you actually hear the music? A little bit.
Little bit.
You want it louder? Yeah. Okay, I can do that. I probably should have brought this unit closer, but that's okay.
Yeah, now I can hear it.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
Sunshine in my pocket.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
I have
Hi, Lois.
Hi, Wendy.
See my knees going up and down on the bike?
Oh my. Oh, there's Wendy.
I'm laughing.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
I can take part in this. Just a minute.
I don't know if I can get it any louder right now. Can you hear it a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so are we up on our feet? Oh, Grandma's got her wings. Okay.
Oh, are we supposed to be on our feet?
Well, the idea behind fitness is that we warm up our cardiovascular system first. So that could be if you had a stationary bike. Yeah, I was riding my bike before. I thought this was perfect warm up. Or you might be marching on the spot.
That's good.
And just keep in mind, keep your body nice and tall. Wendy, it is so wonderful to see you.
Thank you.
I was really looking forward to that hug because I haven't seen you for a while.
A long time, yeah.
So while you're starting to move, two things should be happening. You're going to start to feel a little warmer. Your heart rate's going to go up. Hi, Janice. Hi, Mena. And you should start to feel just that release of I'm moving. Okay, let's use our hands up and down. Arms up and down. There we go. I have to tell you, there's a delay in the screen. We're all going at different paces. Awesome.
Well, at least we're going.
Yeah, we're doing
We're
it.
moving. That's all that matters. And keep those joints slightly bent. Excellent. Now, I know the choice is the upper body or the lower body. So it doesn't matter if you're on the wrong foot. We're going to add our heels out with a little knee bend. Out. And up and off the bike. There we go. I think we're all perfectly synced. So I have 2 boys out of school today, actually 3, and 2 of them ran out to the snowy hill down the road. So their cardiovascular fitness is going to be sledding.
Was school canceled?
Well, we have 2 days off of school. Yes,
That's right. It's a pony day.
yeah. So make sure as you're putting one leg out, your arms up, lots of knee bend in that supportive leg. We're going to do 4 more arm lifts. My arms are definitely getting heavier as I go. Last 2, last one. Look at my mother's new paint on her place. Looks beautiful. Arm march. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Can you see
I don't
me?
know how to make it so it's just one person on the screen. Do you know how to do that?
Yep. If you go up at the corner of the left, up at the right-hand side of your screen,
Yeah.
it says view.
Yeah.
And you can choose speaker view, or you can choose
Ah,
the
got
grid.
it. Speaker view. Got it. That's what I wanted. Thanks.
For those of you tuning in right now, we're getting a mini webinar tutorial by Tracy, which is very helpful as we're all learning this new platform. Okay, so we've got our heart rate going up a little bit, and I want us to just step forward with 1 foot and back. So if it looks like people are coming closer and moving back, they are. And your feet are rocking through the planters of the feet. Nice and slow. So we're giving ourselves what we call large range of motion exercises.
Just so you know, my dog Abigail has joined the party.
Yes, it's dog fitness.
She just supervises, actually. She doesn't move.
So now, Wendy, I think were you still, or you got off your bike? Okay.
Yeah, I got off my
You're on
bike.
the bike. You could be doing this while your legs kept moving, range of motion, and just march on the spot. And we're going to switch. So the other foot will be the lead leg. So the lead leg comes forward, tap them back. Get the feet moving first. Awesome. Great arms, everybody, but we're going to change them. We're going to give ourselves a hug and open up. And open. Good. Big breath in. Breathing. Excellent. In and out. There we go. So you're going to laugh because the music in my house is blaring right now. And I'm just hoping you can hear it a little bit. I won't be setting up the microphone in the house. Okay, last 2. Last 1. And press the palms to the floor. Keep the legs moving. Roll the shoulders. There we go. Feel like you're swimming backwards. I saw somebody a couple weeks ago was doing ice diving in the water in the middle of the frozen pond. I'm going to do this inside the warm house. Okay, let's swim forward now. And you can use the elbows coming up. There we go. Tracy, was anybody at the gym?
Yes, we had 3 pole walkers of all of the
Oh,
same. Yep.
wow. I guess they have their poles to be more stable with, right?
But then Valerie was like, "Yeah, we're not going in the snow." So she was all for not going.
I'm just going to move you forward a little bit so I've got a little more space. So I want you to create a gate between your feet. So your feet are quite wide. And we're pressing our heels into the floor. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the inner thigh. And again, we're just warming up. I wonder if I move back, if you can see my whole... No, it's kind of one or the other, isn't it?
Put yourself on portrait instead of landscape.
On portrait. Wow.
That would help.
Oh, there. Is that a bit better? You don't need to see my head. Okay, let's reach side to side. Press. Press. I love the Soul Sister shirts on the screens. There we go. Okay, we're going to hold over to your left side. Feel like you're reaching over. Take that right arm up all the way over and join it as close as you can. Big breath in and open. Keep the knees bent. Other side, reach first, stretch on over. And remember, you go as far as you feel comfortable. And open up. One more time. Reach over to the left side. Pull over with the right. Big breath out. Really important. Make sure we keep breathing. Over to the left, your right. Over with the left. And big breath out. Relax the shoulders. Bring the feet in, or you can pick your legs right up if you've got sore knees. Strong march back in the spot. I just lose my head again. Okay, strong march. Now, if you have the alternative of an exercise leg, stair climbers, some people have these awesome collections in the basement. They might not have used them lately. You can do all of this from that position as well. Okay, we're gonna do 2 cardio songs. Okay, so strong march. And I just want slow knees up. So 3 steps, knees up. And did anybody go, this kind of reminds me of our A. Yeah, kind of. Pull up. Yes, we're going slow intentionally. Safety first. Pull. 3 down. Pull. Pull. There we go. Up. Now I could really send some of your minds for a loop if I said, now Tracy, bring your leg a little closer inside, and a little bit more flexion at the foot. Oh, someone's got a phone call. Quiet. Sorry. Pull up. Let's do 4 more here. I think Lara Lazon would be really proud of me right now. Last one. Okay, those for our A's. We're going to do the B's. So remember, with our heel, we're drawing our leg around sideways. You want to make sure we have a little bit of a butt. Don't let your butt collapse underneath you. Pull that leg, pull back. Downwards. Pull that leg and back. Keep your hips underneath you. Pull back. How are we doing? Good. This working for you?
I can't tell what you're doing. I don't see your legs.
I'm going to go down a little bit.
She's just doing her B's.
I'm doing my B's. So leg around, pull back.
Oh, okay.
Leg around, pull back. So remember, we're slightly flexed at the hip, and our heel draws the circle, pulls back. Always beginning and ending under the core. Pull back. I'll try the other side so you can see both legs. Pull back. There we go. Pull back.
I call this one the horse's prance.
That's right. That's right. Some people call it the horse's prance. Headlamps on our kneecaps. We're doing our C's. Pulling back to the heel. Hips are in line. We want to make sure we don't tip or sag. Come back. Bring the heel towards the buttocks. Patella, kneecap is shining on the ground. 1, 2, 3, pull. 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 Pull back. Good. Good job, Wendy. Everyone's moving. Nice work, Laura. Helen, awesome. Oh, that's Wendy there. Yeah. Pull. 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 There we go. We're going to do 4 more here. Okay, time for disclosure. Who participated in 80s aerobics? Me. 90s, 80s, Janice, yes you did. Of course. I have my 71 80s aerobics song just for fun. I mean, really, have the moves changed much? Probably not. Okay, standing nice and tall, knees up. 3 steps down, 1 knee up. Pull. Pull. Everyone in the same spot, awesome. Up, Tracy. Okay, no more little steps in the middle, just straight knees right here. Pull. So similar to running or walking, when we're lifting anything, whether it's an arm or a leg, you want to make sure that the rest of the body isn't doing this type of thing to lift yourself up, okay? Leg does all the work through the abdominal and the core muscles. Pull up. There we go. So we're going to do 4 heels on the ground. Give your knees a little break. And 4 knees up. There we go. 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I look like a bobbing apple, that's a great thing. You want lots of knee bend in the cushioning every time you step and lift. 4 knees. Let's add some arms. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Add a knee. 4, 3, 2, heels down. 4, 3, 2. You've got a little range of motions, a little farther when the heels go down. Heels down. Awesome. Am I the only one sweating? I can't tell. Knees up one more time. And hold those knees. Hold them here. Change the arm. Ready? Up and over. Good. I will say wave to your, well, we can actually wave to each other. Hands up. Hands palms to the screen. I haven't said that before in a fitness class. Heels down. Watch the bow and arrow. Got the change there. Bow and arrow. Up and over. 8 knees. 1. That's halfway. Heels down. Bow and arrow. How are we feeling? I'm getting warm. Pretty good. We need to grab water. Mandatory water break. Okay, everybody.
I thought I was going out.
What was that, Wendy?
I have long johns on under my pants. I'm getting hot.
Grab your water. Good job there. Oh, we've got 2 Wendy's. That's right. I've got to keep those straight. So I promised you one more little cardio song. But I just want to remind you while you're moving, yes, we can see you, but please, if you need to slow it down, lower any limbs, grab a drink of water, just don't disappear on us, and I'll come back for safety reasons. You can go, okay, you know, I'm just going to take a break, lower my cardio time or my amount of exercise that I'm doing right now in regards to effort. Because we all know we're trying our hardest, and that's all that we want. We don't want to, this is not an online competition. Okay, so let's go back now and use our lateral legs, so moving sideways, and behind. So step to the side, just one toe reaching out. And we've done lots of front arm lifts. We're going to actually work our triceps. So thumbs in, and we're going to press out underneath. Press, press. Yeah.
You're like a dancer.
You look like a dancer. It's a good thing. Really push, and push up with that leg. If you are feeling shoulder pain, or if your shoulders are becoming earrings, lower your shoulders, relax, and breathe into it. And let's take the arms back down to center, push them down, pull up. And to match these arms, we're going to have our toes push to the back, press back, push. Good. Janice, I have to ask you, I only see your name. Wait, can you see us?
Of course I can see you.
Are you moving with us?
I'm doing the push back with my toe touching and my arms are going down.
Awesome.
I have no clue what you were supposed to be doing with our feet.
Yeah, I love it. You know what this is? I need to hire a videographer.
You tap behind. You tap behind.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
don't know what that means.
How's that?
Oh, okay.
Pushing, and then the side touch was it. Push out,
Yeah, I got that.
push, push. So I was doing 8 here, and then I was doing 8 here.
Okay.
Does that help, Laura?
Yeah, because I never went to aerobics because I hated it.
Oh, I love aerobics, Mena.
Well, the goal is to have you loving it by the end of this class. Let's do 8 each, 8 side, push. And those palms are pushing out, coming back under the armpits. 7 and 8 to the back. Push down, pull up. I'm working with the screen. And I think that was probably 10. We're going side. Or 8. Lock the knee bend in that supporting leg. And let's go to the back. Last time. Good work. And strong march on the spot right here. Good. Now you ladies tell me, do you prefer this scene or do we need a bit of everything back and forth? Or maybe I'll leave it at, tell me what you need. Okay, so let's keep moving now. Warm up, who's hot? Let me remember that, we're all hot. Who's sweating?
Who's what? We're waving to each other. You feeling warm, Lois? Tracy's getting hot.
I just got some water. Yes, I'm good.
So we're gonna do a couple songs. I thought of cardio. So we've done our cardiovascular. That's our aerobic. Keep your feet moving. We're gonna do some anaerobic. That's getting strong. So when you go back another time, if you go, I want a little taste of everything, you can use this as your own little class. So do you have anything close by that has some weight? So I'll give you some examples. Keep your feet moving. Pretty standard. People love to have little hand weights. That's pretty standard. But if you don't have hand weight, I have a feeling you have soup cans in your drawer. Tracy's in her kitchen. She can go grab some. So just think outside the box. You might have your water bottles filled up. You might say, oh, I forgot some. I'm going to start with my water bottles. So we're just going to, perfect job, Wendy. We're going to start with no weight first, get the movement down, and then we're going to add some weight. So I want you to slow down with your feet and bring the cardio or heart rate down a little bit and make sure we're nice and balanced. Bring our arms up. Bring your feet in so they're shoulder width apart. Squeeze in for 2 and out for 2. Good. Awesome. For 2. And it's always very controlled. So you don't want to go ugh and ugh. Okay. Nice and slow in for 2. Pull out. There we go. In for 2 and out. So adding the weight is always optional. I mean, heck, our arms, our legs have weight to them already. It's more important that you're in the right position, nice and safe. Keep those joints slightly bent, even on the extension here, slightly bent. Pull in. Good. Let's do one more practice. 2, and release. Great. Give yourself one stretch one side. Don't push on the joint. Push between the shoulder and the elbow. Big breath in. Take that same arm right around to the small of your back. Open up the shoulder. So it's like a roll back. Press the middle of your back. Big breath in. And relax. Feel a nice stretch there. Awesome. Okay, other arm, take it across. We're gonna do mini stretches in between sets. Remember, pressure in between the shoulder and elbow. We'll stretch longer at the end. And take that same arm, open up the shoulder. It's almost like you rotate it onto your back. Press it around as far as you can go. So if you're feeling it here, I want you to stop. You can get to your low back, that's fabulous, but we're all built differently. Okay, big breath in, shake the arms out. Optional, add some weights. Again, this is optional. So you might grab some handheld weights. I think we all have a combination of different things. And this is, again, I was going to do 2 options. Hold that thought. I wanted to make sure if anyone was feeling like, oh, standing up with the weight isn't as comfortable, that you, I like the way I keep disappearing, that you can use the chair, right? Or 2 in. 2 out. There we go. 2 in. 2 out. And remember, if you need stretches and breaks, please give yourself one. I think we're showing lots of awesome options. We've got cans, we've got weights, we've got sitting, we've got standing. How are our shoulders feeling?
Fine.
Good?
All right.
Yeah.
Getting heavier? Anybody turning into earrings? Or slouching? Let's do 2 more, big breath. And last one. Okay, if you have weights, I want you to slowly, carefully drop them down. Remember that stretch. Stretch across one way. And the other way. Just a quick little stretch in between sets. And I'm going to show you a tricep stretch, or some people call it those muscles that blow in the wind. I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, elbow up, so it's on a slight angle in front of you. Support in between the elbow and the shoulder with the other hand. Press the thumbs to the back. Press. Up. Press. Now the nice part about having your hand here, 1 for support, 2, you can feel those triceps, those 3 muscles working. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Bulging?
No.
Okay, last 3 this side.
Is Stanley going to assist?
Stanley is just sitting there like a lump of a log.
He's
That's
supervising.
Let's just take that arm across. You've got your hand here already, and give it a nice stretch. Give those muscles a break. Awesome. And relax. Other arm. So we've got it at a slight angle, so your elbow is in your peripheral vision. Supportive arm, press down and up. There we go. I think Stanley's thinking, wait a minute. Usually I'm by myself. Now she's talking to herself. Actually, that's normal too.
You come by it fairly.
What's that?
You come by it fairly. I talk to myself all the time.
That's right. How's that feeling?
Should we have weights, Mena?
We're going to do weights on the next set. I'm giving you options. So if you're comfortable doing weights right away, we've got 2 more without. You're more than welcome to join in right away. Let's give it a little stretch. I'd like to show options so people know, am I still going to get a benefit from doing these exercises without weights? Absolutely. So option number 2 for the second set. Again, you've got your supportive arm holding the back of the tricep muscle just as a brace. It's not doing the heavy lifting. Between the elbow and the shoulder joint. So down and push. Down and push. And for these types of exercises, I really do suggest you be in a safe position, especially for your low back. So that means sitting down. Sometimes when we stand up and our lever is way over our head, we do this with our low back, which can be really dangerous. So make sure you're feeling nice and secure and push. Yeah. And push. And now, let's just say you picked up the weight. By number 3, you went, oh, that's too much. Put it down. Feel the rest without. We've got 4 more this side. I think my weight's gotten heavier as I started.
Mine too.
Yeah. Last one. Okay. Oh, good work. Drop it. Keep your head up above the level of your heart. Here you have a nice deserving stretch. And let's just circle out that shoulder a little bit. Trying to relax the upper body as you circle. Similar to all strength exercises, when you're stretching or strengthening one body part, you don't want to be moving or tensing another. And it takes a bit of practice to completely isolate one area. I'm going to grab the other weight. We're going to do 1 more set. I think you guys are on your right arm. That means I'm on my left. Supporting the back. And again, press up, down, and up. And now the big question is, wow, the right side felt easier. Sometimes, well, most of us will have one side that's stronger than the other. That could be just naturally or due to injury over the years. So just be sensitive to that. If one side is able to lift 2 and the other's lifting 5. And press. Everyone still breathing? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, who was watching us from work?
Leslie was.
Leslie, if you have your 25 workmates joining in, remind them when they're at their desk today for 8 hours at a computer, take a couple minutes to stretch. Last 2. And last 1, push. Slowly take the weight down. Give that arm a well-deserved stretch. Laura, I like your green weights.
Thank you. I like them too. They match my kitchen.
Oh, nice. I'm just giving my
wrists a little circle one way and circle the other way. Sometimes we put pressure there, not intentionally, we never want to, but just to be aware it could be happening. Okay, so we're still sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna bring our elbows in together, and you won't see me, and then you will. Pull back, and squeeze, pull back. Now on the close, we wanna get as close as we can to elbows together. On the opening, make sure we don't arch the back. Keep very much in control right here, squeeze. And close. Squeeze. And close.
I feel like we should say peekaboo.
Yes. Now you don't do. Now you do. Hey, Tracy, did you schedule this for 45 minutes?
I did, yes.
Awesome. That's what I had planned, but I thought I better just triple check.
Yes.
Because
So we may want to wrap up just slightly before 45 minutes.
What's that?
We may want to wrap up just slightly before 45.
Got it. Okay. Now, this is my all-time favorite. If you never talk to me again, I get it. Squeeze in, grab on, and feel like you're lifting towards the ceiling. Pull and pull. Pull. Now, the beauty of this is nobody can see each other. Oh, how are we feeling?
This really hurts.
It's a good one. 2, last one. But it ends with the best part. Give yourself a hug. Roll down slowly.
That was awful.
I don't need to ask who said that was awful.
I thought she said it was awesome.
Awesome. I thought that was my mother. Yeah. Okay. Round the shoulders back. Big breath and relax. Feel like you have helium balloons lifting you to the ceiling. Okay, one more time. We're going to start out this time. Maybe it'll feel easier starting out. And squeeze. And open. Now, of course, the option is adding that weight. I think we all found that our arms are feeling pretty, oh, good for you, Tracy. Nice work. Feeling pretty heavy as is.
How do you do this with the weights?
Okay, I'm going to show you. So if I had my weights
Because I
here,
keep hitting the weights.
I'm very careful on the squeeze in.
Where's the top of your weights?
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Sorry, I need a visual.
I'm glad. So you want to be really careful on the close, right? Because you're coming together. Yeah, close. So I don't want to touch my weights, like bang them in, but we're squeezing together.
Okay.
Are you going to make me do the next one with weights?
No, hell no. That would be.
Okay, last two. I heard that. Last one. One, putting my weights down.
I'm going to try it, but I don't think I can sustain it.
Grabbing my hands together because you'd have to hold. And reach for the stars. Up. Pull down. Up. Pull down.
That's pretty hard with weights.
That's heavy.
Yikes.
And if you can imagine, Laura, a bar would also work with weights. So people have done different things. Last two. Last one. Pull down. Relax. Slouch. Get your hands together. You're rounding out your back.
I already did my weights before you guys came on. I didn't know what we were going to be doing, so my arms are tired.
Yeah, they would be. Circle backwards. Well, and I was trying to think of just a variety of things that we can show. So we're actually going to get back up if you are sitting down. And I'm going to show you this with the option of the chair. I'll go sideways. But we're going to work on some lower body strength exercises. So I'll lower a little bit there. So always knees slightly bent. And we're going to lift the leg laterally to the side and squeeze. Right, so now if you're doing this exercise, think about our A's, right? We want to make sure we're not doing a lift so high that we lift up our other hip or let it sag. Squeezing in, pull up. Now, one thing I didn't bring up was the little ankle weights. Some people like to put ankle weights on their ankles while they're doing these types of exercises. But I thought I wanted to keep it particular to runners. So I'm going to turn back front now. So watch the option. Front, pull up, down. Side, together, pull up. So there's your A. Side,
Pull up with your A. Does that make sense to everybody? Pull up.
You're pulling up your knee?
I'm pulling up in my A position. So
Right,
my,
okay. Yep.
right here. My foot is in a flex position right under my core.
Yeah.
Pulling down, I'm doing my lateral movement and pull up. Laterally and pull up. Lateral. How are we doing, Janice?
I'm doing it. I'm holding on to my counter.
Awesome. That's right. And that's the wonderful thing about, I'll call it indoor fitness. You've got lots of adaptations. We can do whatever works as long as we're safe. So we've got 2 more with this first leg that we started on. Last one. Okay, give it a shake. Shake out the whole body. I'm trying to constantly change positions in hopes that if you aren't seeing one way, it works another. Knees slightly bent, and we're going to start just with the lateral leg lift and squeeze. Lateral leg lift, squeeze. Good. Squeeze.
Because I'm happy.
What's that, Laura?
Wasn't me.
It's because I'm happy.
Oh, because you're happy.
It's a
Okay,
song.
we're adding the A. Squeeze, lift. A, squeeze, lift. Good. And wouldn't it be awesome if you had a mirror in front of yourself? You kind of do, but you can see, am I lifting that other hip while I'm lifting the one that I'm trying to work on technique and get nice and strong? Lift up. So I just turned my head away from the screen. Just as a reminder, I want to always be gazing over the horizon. So I want to make sure I'm not down, or as you heard Scott talk, I don't want to be like that, stepping in. Pull up. Last 2. Last one. Yeah. Okay. Shake them both out. And you probably felt some action in both legs. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Feet are a little bit wider than hips. Hands are together. And we're going to squat and push up. Squat and push up. So if you're trying to get a visual, my feet are about 12 inches apart right now. Just a foot apart. So a little bit wider than my hips. And women quite often think their hips are a lot wider than they are. In fact, if you put your thumbs on your pelvic bones right here, those are your hips, they're not that far apart.
Yeah, that's your hips.
No, it's all of us. They're in there.
I can't go down very low. My knees start to complain.
Thanks for bringing that up. Wendy is just mentioning as she goes down, her knees, are they actually hurting, Wendy?
They start crunching, I guess.
Crunching. So good sign that you're going to make a much smaller movement just until you start to feel any discomfort. There's good pain and there's bad pain.
Yeah.
So when we do muscular strength exercises, we get to feel a lot of good pain, that lift and that exercise of the muscles contracting. If it's a hurt pain, we stop and we adapt. Okay, shake the legs out. Option number 2, grab a weight. I'm going to grab a different one this time. I'm trying to introduce you to options. So this is my kettlebell.
Hey, I got one too.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So as I go down, my kettlebell is going to come up. And on the up, so you could be using a can of soup. You could be using a free weight. Awesome. But nice, slow control movement. And watch that the low back is not doing the lifting. That low back is strong and steady.
Little sisters, it's canceled today, so we cancel.
There we go. The one thing about kettlebells that's kind of fun is it has a handle. Sometimes I always feel it's free weights. You know, you've got it, but do you have it? I like the adaptations. Awesome. Okay, last one. You can drop the weight, keep the head up. Give the legs a shake. Mandatory water break. I think it's good that we remind each other to have some sips of water in the middle.
See you later. Yes.
Keep the feet moving. I did want to bring a couple other ideas. We're going to do one more set of that, and I'll show you 2 more options. You could have a free weight plate that you're using, Okay, so as we do our last option, you think, okay, what do I have around the house? Oh, I remember that thing that I put in the garage for a garage sale. It might be a weight plate that comes in different sizes. This is a 5-pound weight. Or it might be a little mini medicine ball. Yes. So lots of options.
We're doing more squats?
There.
More squats?
What's that, Janice?
More squats?
More squats?
Yes.
Did I do set number 3?
Okay.
4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now just because Janice said that, I'm just kidding, Janice. It was already meant to happen. I want you to come down nice and low in your squat position until you're comfortable, and we're just going to pulse a little bit. Pulse. Pulse. This is similar to the arm movement that was going up to the sky, where you might not talk to me for about a day. But we're in it together. Keep going. We're almost there. The legs have gotten heavier. Keep going. How are we feeling?
Feeling it.
Yeah, feel the burn.
Good job, Wendy. 4, 3, 2. Thumbs up. Shake it out.
Wow.
Whoa. We find body parts we didn't know we had sometimes. Okay, we're going to end with a little abdominal exercise in a chair. And you're going to want to have your weights close by. I'm going to start with my ball. I really like the ball for abdominal work. Wiggle yourself to the front of your chair. Relax so you engage the core. Okay? You're not slouching. You've engaged the core. That means your muscles are working. Oh, you're going to go from one side down, and you're going to make the shape of a heart. Okay? The back isn't moving. The torso, because of those strong abdominal muscles, is doing the movement, which some might say, oh, it's like a small torque. Well, torque is never a great word to use because people think of twisting too much, but it's the abdominal muscles that are helping you go in, around, and over to the other side. And keep breathing to the other side. Be aware of the shoulders. If they start to burn up, drop your weight. Just use your arms for the movement. Okay, so lots of options. Safety first. And I know we've got about 2 minutes left. And you probably could have guessed I could talk all day. We're going to end this with our last one here. And ground your feet into the ground underneath you. Take a big breath in. Relax the shoulders. You get to slouch for a minute. Let the arms go down the tops of your thighs. Big breath in. Helium balloons lifting you one vertebrae at a time. Standing nice and tall on your chest. And exhale, relax. One vertebrae at a time. Slouching back down. Big breath in. One vertebrae at a time. Stacking you up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. Circle one way. I do hope you can hear the music because it's what a wonderful life. And I think to myself on days like this, hey, sure, it might be snowing. That's pretty awesome. The kids are happy. Drivers might not so be. I know my mother's not happy that it's snowing.
Mena,
Yes.
what a wonderful life. We
Yeah.
played at the end of my dad's memorial service.
Oh, Laura, this is perfect.
Nice.
I know. Is it the Louis Armstrong version?
No, this is the Hawaiian, what's his name?
Ukulele.
Yes, thank you. And swim forward. But I think we're so fortunate. So here we are, we can engage with each other, feel fit. The rest of our day is going to be that much better. Let's open up our shoulders. Big breath in. And relax, roll forward. You know, we've got a beautiful place to live in. I want to say, and I don't mean to be tongue-in-cheek, we live in a very free, democratic country. But we're not going to go any further than that.
Yeah. Let's not talk politics.
Yeah, exactly. Shoulders up, relax. One more time.
I'm definitely crunching in a lot of exercises really quickly. Take one knee up and over, relax, reach for the sky, big breath in, and slowly, you're gonna feel the hip stretch right away. Slowly come towards me. Nice and slow. Everybody feeling that?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice hip stretch there. And if you're super, super flexible in your low back, you're more than welcome to weave and thread the needle, put your hands right through. Again, increase stretch in that hip that is the leg on top of your other leg, the bent leg. Well, they're both bent. The one on top. And stretching, ideally, a good 30 seconds. You rest and you do it again. So after we sign off, you can repeat all of these stretches one more time. Round back up. Other option, opposite arm to that leg on top. Go above the knee, so in between the knee and the hip. Slowly turn and squeeze that leg towards the opposite chest. So you get an idea of what an indoor workout can look like. Every workout should be similar with the parts. So what we talked about on Tuesday, you want a nice warm-up. You want range of motion. You want some cardio. And today we also got to get some strength. I'm on my other leg. Come towards me. So we're going to stop the recording in a couple minutes here so we can use it to post for other people to enjoy in the future. And then I'm sure there's going to be some, I think I'll call it coffee room chat.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me this morning and for joining each other. And I hope we've given you some options of what you can do when you wake up and say, oh, it's snowing. Safety first. I should walk on the sidewalks, but I can fit my fitness in. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day. We're going to end with our big hug. As always, give yourself a big hug. Big pat on the back for fitting your fitness. And remember, it never